Welcome to my full review of Pokémon Distant Blue Sky. The English dub of the special marks the end of an era for the series in my honest view. A good one to go out on. Let's open this up and get started. A few things before we begin. The character Ran is named Len because another character ought to use the former name, while So keeps his name from the Japanese dub. Sai is called Susan, and the son, Haruto, is called Sunny. As I go through this review, you're going to find out why. Special opens with Ash swimming with some water Pokemon and having an encounter with a Gyarados. Putting on his outfit, he has a battle with Len and his Machamp. There's even this moment of Pikachu bonding with other Pikachu by doing a high tail with them. In a nearby Pokemon Center, Ash takes a call from his mother Delia, who tells him his father is visiting tomorrow. The special takes place in the HSU timeline. I would now like to see more stories in this timeline if possible. As a familiar looking group tails them, he and Pikachu spend the night in a hollow tree stump near Gengar shrines. Gets woken up next morning by a licky tongue and notices his partner is missing. Ash meets Sunny, who leads him to where Pikachu was taken. He's being held by Team Rocket in a glass jar, and though they don't have a single cracker to celebrate, more to come is promised. Ash dives to rescue his partner, simply unlocking the jar with the key while they say the motto. Sunny and Ash introduced, and the way he doesn't reach to take Ash's hand really tell about who Sunny really is. Hijinks ensue as Ash tries to explain how touching Pokemon feels, including a scene of having them outrun some Beedrill. Sunny's familiar with the area and leads Ash to a garden of orange berries. Inside the house, So is painting the distant blue sky as Sunny and Ash bond over his favorite painting. Susan gives Ash some of the berries and 2 loaves of bread she baked. Ash offers Sunny a piece, but he lets him and Pikachu have it. After Ash and Pikachu eat, Sunny asks them a favor. He had a hat taken from him by a group of Mankey and asks for help to reclaim it. Ash agrees, saying that happened to him before. This also implies Prime Goes Bananas canon to the IGU timeline as well. Pikachu wants to bring the thunder and lightning, but Ash suggests a different approach. He tries asking for it first, which causes the Mankey to throw things at them in response. Ash then proposes an exchange. His own hat. This explains why he has a different one in Mutual Strikes Back remake and Secrets of the Jungle. Returns to So and Susan's cottage, and So asks Ash about the hat. It's then revealed that Sunny wanted to be a Pokemon trainer like Ash did. He was So and Susan's son, who loved the distant blue sky that So has been painting. Sadly, he was also very ill, and he died a year before the events of the special. Moreover, the dub doesn't try to hide this fact. That's another factor I appreciate. Like many projects that I've seen released in recent memory, it's helped me come to terms with my own brother's passing. The scene of their shadows in the painting is also an indicator that I wondered ever since I first saw this. Though it's not right stated, implication is quite clear. So is Ash's father, and we get another hint that will address in the denouement. So vows to continue his art, painting even more landscapes and Pokemon his son loved as Ash tells him and Susan goodbye. Especially like this line from Susan. Things we assumed we would always be around are now something to be grateful for. Before Ash leaves, he's able to bond with Sunny's essence using his aura, suggesting that this power is canon in this timeline as well. If the opportunity comes, I would love to see more of the HSU timeline. That night, Ash is given his original hat by his father. As he sits down to dinner with his favorite croquettes, I can now say I was right about what I suggested when I addressed the Japanese dub of the special. I am very grateful for the time I've spent with this series indeed. There's even the end of an era from a metafictional perspective. This is the last project that James Carter Cathcart completed work on for the series, making him the longest serving voice actor for the English dub before retiring due to throat cancer. Not just from this series, but from voice acting as a whole. The next morning, Ash is given breakfast as Delia as he heads out to find Entei, Pikachu, and Tow, closing out this special and this era of the anime on a very positive note. As for what I plan to do next with this anime, I'll continue to cover the last quarter century legacy content some capacity. Haven't quite worked out how I want to approach Horizons yet, but I do have plans for video games lined up, past, present, and future. With that in mind, Distant Blue Sky and my proxy, the Utopia Master miniseries as a whole, is an ideal anime to close the book on this chapter of the franchise. Final rating of it all is 4 out of 4. Though I may not know what to expect going forward, I will always be glad I've spent time with the story and sharing my thoughts with you all. Thank you, treasured friends.